And we welcome you back outside to the Lakeside Renovation and Design Weather Deck. While you are watching, you pouring yourself a cup of coffee? Well, you know, there is new evidence that shows that it is good for your liver health. A recent study out of the UK says that you are less likely to develop chronic liver disease if you are a regular coffee drinker. What gives? We've heard bad things about coffee, good things about coffee. We welcome Dr. Nicole Shen, a gastroenterologist from SSM DePaul Hospital. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
We appreciate
Thanks for
you coming.
having me.
Okay, how serious is liver disease in the U.S.? What causes it?
It's very serious. The main causes of liver disease in the U.S. are fatty liver disease and alcohol-associated liver disease. We used to have a lot of hepatitis C, but not anymore with curative treatment.
What is fatty liver disease?
Well, it's a spectrum of disease. It starts with simple development of fat on the liver, and we estimate 1 in 4 Americans to have that. That's 25% of Americans. But not all Americans will go on to develop problems from the fat in their liver.
All right, now let's talk about coffee. Obviously, I drink coffee, probably maybe 1 to 2 cups of black coffee a day. We heard, don't drink it, but now we know, based on this study out of the UK, that there could be some benefits to caffeine and coffee. What are they?
So this UK study, it's a biobank study, and so it's looking at the relationship of daily coffee consumers with the subsequent development of liver disease, as well as if you developed liver disease, were you more likely to die from that liver disease or have complications like liver cancer? And so what they found was, in a 10-year follow-up, that about 20% of people, there was, increased risk of developing liver disease if you were not a coffee drinker. And then if you were a coffee drinker and you had developed liver disease, you were less likely to die from liver disease.
So do you tell your patients, drink coffee? It could help you?
I do, because especially, before this study came out, there was even more literature just around fatty liver disease. And it showed that if you drank coffee regularly and you had fatty liver disease, you were less likely to develop scarring from your fatty liver disease, because that's that spectrum.
This is really fascinating. So does it matter what type of coffee we drink? Caffeinated, decaffeinated, drip, whatever?
Yeah, so that's actually one of my favorite parts of this study, is their main focus was to look at, did the coffee type matter? And they suggested it doesn't, and that's really reassuring, because a lot of patients can't tolerate increased caffeine.
Right.
There are, side effects if you drink too much caffeine. Like, some people have dependence on caffeine. If they don't have it, they have withdrawal, and you don't want to recommend something for your patients that could have that effect.
So decaf would be okay then?
Decaf would be okay.
Wow, this is some cool information. All right. We appreciate you coming in today. And if you'd like to learn more about the connection between coffee and liver disease, or more about your overall liver health, we got all the links you need on our website, as well as our Fox 2 mobile app.